Hello friend, this is Umang and in this video I am going to explain about my experiment number 2. So in experiment number 2 we need to manage our table. Here we need to use our for creating DDL, DML, DCL and TCL for authorization. So first we need to use before going to explain all these commands, I am going to explain you some few commands. So that creation table I already explained in experiment number 1. Here for alter table. When you want to add your column, we need to use alter table, table name, add, and new column name and its type we need to give. If you want to modify your sometime what happened, you give your column name and type by wrongly you type something. And now you want to change your type. That time we have command modify the column with new data type. That is command is alter table, table name, keyword we need to use modify, column name and its new type. If you want to drop your column, that time we have command alter table, table name, drop column and column name directly. And if you want to rename your column name, we have alter table, table name, rename column, keyword we have, and then old keyword, old column name and to new column name. So it will change, it will rename our column name. Then rename table. If you want to rename your column, we have rename table name to new table name. If you want to add constraint, constraint I have actually already explained that is condition. We have five type of constraint that we have unique, not null, primary key, foreign key, and check. If you want to add constraint, we have alter table, table name, add constraint, constraint name, constraint type, and which column we are going to implement or we are going to add that constraint, that column. And if you want to modify your constraint time, that time we have command alter table, table name, modify column name, and new constraint type. If you want to drop your constraint, we have alter table, table name, drop constraint, and constraint type. So first, we need to create the table to store information of our training institute and display the structure of all the tables. So first, I'm going to I'm display my all the table. Command we have DSC and table. So batch, DSC inquiry, DSC enrollment, and DSC PPAD, PP. And then we have impose foreign key to constraint of the inquiry in inquiry table enrollment table accordingly. So for foreign key, you need to understand foreign key we are using for refer of primary key, foreign key, foreign key defined and foreign key referred to the primary key of another table. And our syntax is we need to give alter table, table name, add constraint, constraint name, foreign key column, reference of parent table name and its column. So first I am going to add my primary key to my first table. So alter table, enrollment, add constraint, primary one, primary key and inquiry number. So table is my alter and SQL. I am going to display it as not null. It's coming here not null because our primary key is a combination of unique and not null. So that's why it's you can see here not null. Now I'm going to add my then here I display my environment table. Okay, no problem. Then I am going to refer my primary key and I'm going to add my foreign key. Alter table, table name that add constraint. F key is foreign key. I am giving name foreign key and inquiry number we need to add and references. Where it need to reference, it need to reference inquiry table inquiry number and inquiry number we already give as primary key. Then now. Third point is add a constraint so that course score should be unique. It means we need to add unique. So alter table, table name batch, add constraint. Its name is MC1 and type we are giving unique. And that is course score. So it is we need to change the data type of batch code attribute to cat. So attribute to cat we need to change around. So alter table it means modify. Alter table, table name we need to use keyword as modify and course code table name and var value type. So tables are done. Then next we need to do avoid the redundant entry of the row number column by adding appropriate constraint. Redundant means no need to duplicate. So it means we need to add constraint as a unit. Alter table we paid add that is constraint on un I1 that is unique one, and here we are using unique constraint type is unique and which column row number, because no need to repeat duplicate data. After that we have removed the en column. So remove column, we need to drop column. So we have alter table, inquiry table name, drop column and directly column name. So drop and then okay drop, and then we need to add the email en SC in the inquiry table. So we need to add. So we need to directly add alter table in table name, add new column name and its type is var1. Okay. Then now copy the enrollment detail to new table detail. So before that I am going to see how many column I have. I have 4. So I need to create new table. So create table enrollment new. So roll number 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I am giving my all. Then enrollment date, that is I am created my table first. So table has been created. 1, 2, 3, yes 4. My table has been created. Now I need to insert all values. So insert value, you already know we have command insert table into inserting here, insert into table name, then column name, and we have keyword is value. I already explained in experiment number 1 values, and we need to give value. So we need to copy one table to another. So first table all data we need to fetch. So insert into table new. So here we are going to copy. Then all data we need to fetch from first table. So for fetching all the data we have select star from enrollment. So it will fetch all data from first table, and here we need to insert into this. So now table has been created, row has been created, and you can see here. Then we we have drop the unique constraint. For we have drop constraint and direct constraint name. So alter table pp drop constraint and direct constraint name we need to give. And then show the inquiry for the current date in the inquiry table. For that we have this is date for our system date. So select the saffron inquiry where inquiry date equal to system. No row has been selected because system or inquiry date is not equal to system. So next we have to do experiment granting privilege to insert, delete, update to the next user on post table and revoke the privilege from the user. So for giving privilege, first we need to create our another user. So for that create user, another user. It means that user is name is another user, and we need to identify by its that is password. This is my password I am giving UR14CA073. That is my number one student registration number. So UR14CA073 and user is created. Now we need to give privilege. So for that we have grant insert, delete, update, because only for three things I am giving privilege on ports. It is my table name to another user, and for using revoke we need to use revoke. So this is my for creating set point we have set point p1, and then set point create I created 7, then rename. For rename what is we have command table alter table rename column and new date to new date I am explaining, and then I insert one thing. After inserting we need to roll back. So roll back we have roll back to S2 is goes to roll back S2 and school of at last. I hope you understand.